What we do at ReturnToWorkSA matters because South Australian workers and businesses matter. We provide an insurance and regulator scheme that protects over 500,000 workers and 55,000 employers or businesses from the full impact of work injury. So what we do gets to make a meaningful difference in people's lives every day and directly contribute to the competitiveness of South Australia. So I don't know how it could matter more than that.
It's always really hard at the start, especially for these workers who's endured all this suffering. But the purpose of ReturnToWorkSA is to help them get back to work, or even to get them back to a normality in their life.
If you imagine yourself in that position, there's a bit of uncertainty when an injury occurs. Don't know where you're going to get medical treatment. If you lose time, are you going to get paid? And some of those uncertainties also extend to the employer as well. So the quicker someone can get in and answer those questions and provide guidance, it gets everyone on the same page and generally gets the person back into work quicker for a more sustainable outcome.
Often after a catastrophic injury, they get stuck in that real injury phase. Everything's very medical focused and there's no focus on their life and meaning. So there's a really great opportunity for us to help inspire them towards finding their independence and living a better life post-injury.
So when I see that happen, I feel fulfilled and grateful that I'm able to become a part of that experience and journey.
Work accidents are always going to happen and people are going to need support. So as ReturnToWorkSA, our job is to make sure that people get the proper service and to be able to return to work. And also that employers feel supported, that they feel that they're not there on their own.
I love going out to workplaces, out to managers and supervisors, educating them about mental health, what they can do, because what I find is a lot of workplaces want to do something in the area of workplace mental health, but they're not quite sure what to do.
Probably the best or the most fulfilling work for me is when I can go into a workplace and you've got some managers and leaders who are initially thinking, oh, why am I here? I don't need to be here. And you walk out and they're like, oh, I'm so glad I was there.
I really want to be able to make a positive contribution in the work that I do, and I really feel that in this role I can really make a difference. So yeah, it's something I'm really passionate about, and I feel very fortunate to be in the role that I am in at ReturnToWorkSA.
We've got enough scale to be doing really interesting, exciting things in this space. We're also small enough to be very agile, so we provide lots of opportunity for people with ICT backgrounds. We're a significant investor. We've got $4 billion under investment, so from a financial and investment services perspective, we've also got lots of opportunity for people in those types of roles as well as the full gambit of corporate service type roles. So there's plenty here.
We have a real broad range of expertise here. Our people are therefore also very diverse and come from a range of backgrounds and interests and expertise. And we are very fortunate to have, honestly, the best of the best here. And that was something that really excited me, that opportunity to develop my career, but also do something that I'm very passionate about, and that is looking after people who work in this industry.
Every time I have, in the last 10 years, I've tried to explain what I do to my family. One time my sister ended up saying, "Are you a spy?" I can assure you I'm not a spy, although I ask a lot of questions. And the reason I ask a lot of questions is to, at the end of the day, get to understand what people need.
I have worked here for 15 years, and part of the reason I've been here that long is the opportunities that have been afforded to me to grow my career, the challenges that they throw up at me, both technically and professionally, and the great bunch of people that work here. I find it a really supportive place to be, and they give you everything you need to flourish in your career.
When employers make an assessment, should we do business in South Australia, if you've got a nice low premium rate and a good healthy scheme, it increases the likelihood to attract business to South Australia. So there's a lot of benefits associated with it, which gives me satisfaction.
ReturnToWorkSA is a great place to work because we're a purpose-driven organisation that reduces the impact of work injury on the community more generally. We value South Australian workers and the businesses that they work for. And by working here, you get to make a meaningful difference to people's lives. So whether that's in a service, a technical or a leadership role, you can come here and make a difference.